Hello viewers, this is again your primary or preventive healthcare advocate, Bernard, sometimes called Bernard James. I want to speak briefly on this. Sometimes people tell you, oh, I don't want to know my health status. I don't want to know anything that is happening in my body like sickness, all right? Some of them will tell you that it is what you think about, what you see, that is what happened to you. So if they don't know what is happening in their body, any health condition that is in their body, they think that is the best way, to stay healthy. But I can tell you that that is not the right way to, deal with health conditions. Human beings are always susceptible to one problem in the body or the other. Even cars need to be maintained, as I always say. The fact that you don't want to know that you have hypertension does not mean that you will not get the hypertension. The fact that you don't want to know you have diabetes does not take away the condition diabetes within you. And you have so many people, you will check someone's BP and it will be very high, 190, sustained 190. And yet the person tells you, oh, I'm not going to check again. I don't want to check again because if I continue checking, I am going to have the condition. So many people reason like that. So you see the person who has been told to monitor BP, take BP medication in order not to get stroke. The person avoid all these things and sometimes rely on spirituality, avoid all these things and end up getting stroke. You will see somebody with very high blood sugar and you encourage the person to go and check the blood sugar and then be on medication to control diabetes. The person will refuse to tell you that, oh, I don't want to hear that kind of condition, diabetes. I don't want to know I have it. If I don't think about it, I don't feel I have it, and then I am not going to suffer it. But that is not the case. So you see so many people lying down on hospital bed with serious conditions like stroke, complications of diabetes, all because they choose not to know what is happening with them with the hope that they will not suffer it at all. So if you are one of those people, I encourage you to, change your mindset so that you will not be taken by surprise. You are told your blood sugar is high, does not mean that you are going to suffer any serious health condition. Once you take your medication and you check your lifestyle and you manage your diabetes correctly, you are not really going to experience. I know a lot of people who have lived with diabetes for 30 years, 25 years, and if they don't tell you they have the condition, we didn't know because they properly manage the condition. That is a better way to deal with it than to say, I don't want to know, and then later on suffer the condition. You already have the condition, so why won't you accept it and take responsibility? So I think people do not want to take responsibility for their health, and so they try to just brush it off and then continue living the way they do. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to stop the progress of disease condition. And so don't say, don't check my BP because I don't want you to tell me I have hypertension. You don't have to say, don't check my blood sugar because I don't want you to tell me you have diabetes. You just check to know what is going on within the body so that you can take steps to prevent complication. It is far better that way than trying to ignore and end up with serious health conditions that are easily preventable.
Thank you.
Subscribe and follow us.